Good morning, everyone. Am I audible? Yes, good morning, guys. Am I audible? Okay. So I hope whatever we have started in last few lectures, you remember everything. So let's get revise whatever we have started. I guess in unit number two, we have started with our second chapter that is about Microsoft Excel. Okay. Now in Microsoft Excel, we have seen what are the basic concepts regarding Microsoft Excel, why we use Microsoft Excel, some basic introduction towards some of the ribbons available in Microsoft Excel. That particular part we have already seen. Okay, so as you can see on the screen, we have started with the Excel introduction, in which we have seen some of the important concepts regarding MS Excel. The ribbons we have seen some of the ribbons, then title bar, what exactly title bar is, then file tab, and then some of the important concepts regarding MS Excel, that is about what is cell, what are the columns, how many rows are there. So just keep in mind total number of columns present in one Excel sheet. A single Excel sheet is that is 16,384. And if we talk about the rows, then you can see there is 10,48,576. So these many rows and columns are available in one Excel sheet. Then we have seen what exactly a worksheet is. So there is a difference between Excel and a worksheet. So as you can see, an Excel document, the whole Excel document is basically known as a workbook. Okay, and uh, in that particular workbook, by default, three worksheets are there. So we have seen this particular through the demonstration. As you can see, now this is the newer worksheet we are presenting. So in which you can see I have just created a new file, a new blank workbook. I have created a single workbook. If you want, you can personalize your workbook as shown in this particular thing. Okay, so this is the newer one software. Just the thing is, whatever version you are using, you will get some of the additional features in Microsoft Excel. So just I'm using another laptop, so that's why for one or two lectures, you will be getting the demonstration from this particular laptop and this Excel. Okay, so if you want to know, just you can check it out. So just I need to check. एक minute. So I guess this is 2013 or 2019 Excel. Okay. Now this Excel file is actually a workbook in which multiple worksheets are there. So you can add whatever number of worksheets you want. As you can see on the screen also, currently I have added three. So in basic version of Excel, basically by default three worksheets are there. So just you can check it out. So ये जो examples है, that is about cell, columns, rows, worksheet, the workbook. What exactly a workbook is? The default extension of workbook is .xlsx. So these particular things you need to keep in mind. You need to prepare this particular part from MCQ exam point of view. Okay. Now we will move on to the next part. Yes, even this particular two parts also we have seen what exactly a cell is. So we have seen wherever you will click, so it will represented by this reference area. As you can see, this is the reference area on the left hand side corner. As you can see, so I have clicked on a particular cell. So this is a single cell of your worksheet. Okay, and how it is represented? So it is represented by using column name and the number of your row. So as you can see, this is L column and row is seventh row. So this particular cell address is given here. This is the reference area by which you can get the references. Okay, so that is about the cell addresses. Even cell range, we have seen how to use or how to select a cell range. So for that I have shown you. So if I want to select some of the files, yeah, just you can check it out. Wait, so this is how you can just select the area so on which you need to work. Okay, Just let me check. My mouse is not working properly. So now I will show you. Yes, this one. So this is my selected area. Okay. Now it starts with, as you can see, D, D column, fifth row. So the starting point of this particular cell is D5, and the end point is, as you can see, R and R25. So it can be denoted by the cell range can be denoted by the starting point of the starting cell of the selected area and the end cell of the selected area. So that is known as a cell range. Okay. Then we can do that particular area selection by using mouse as well as by keyboard. We can select a row or a column. So if you want to select the entire row, so just what you need to do, you need to click on to the row number. So this is how you can select entire row. Okay. If you want to select entire column, then just whatever column you want to use, just click on the name of that particular column. So this is how we can do the selection process. So I hope यहाँ तक अपना complete हुआ था. Yes, am I right? Even yes, go to also we have seen if you want to find out a particular thing in your workbook or worksheet, if you want to directly jump onto that particular part, so you can use this particular tab, that is home tab. And home tab may one group is there that is about the find and select, and under find and select you can get go to. So find, replace, go to, so these particular options are available in your worksheet. Okay, by using this you can directly jump to a particular area on which you need to work. So I guess these particular things we have done. Okay. Now we will start with the new topic, that is Excel kai extension. Some of the basic concepts regarding Excel are remaining in this chapter. So we'll start with that. Now the data, what exactly a data is. Now basically you need to understand that in this particular chapter, that is chapter number 6, the thing is you need to learn some basic concepts regarding Excel. So whatever we are learning, whatever subtopics are there, those particular subtopics you need to prepare from exam point of view. It can be a question can be asked in MCQ sort of exam, that is data. So data in spreadsheet is of four types. तो कौन से types है, that is text, numbers, date, time and equation, that is about the formula. And then they have explained everything, that is text आप कहाँ कैसे use करते हो, numbers कैसे use करते हो, even date time आप कैसे use करते हो, उसका justification क्या होता है. I guess this particular part also we have seen in last lecture. That is text, whenever you are going to use a text, so text will be left justified. As I will show you, just I will type one text here. So as you can see, after typing, now you can see the whatever you are going to type, that particular text is left justified. Left justified means left से start होगा वो, ठीक है. And if I will type here a number, say 1 2 3, and then you will check, so numbers are always by default right justified. So this is the difference between these two different data types, that is text and numbers. Even if we check for the date and time, so yes, date and time also we can enter in Excel, and by default date and time is right justified. Okay. Even whenever you want to enter a date in a single cell, what you can do is you need to use either dash or slash. So the basic convention which we use for representing a particular date is like 23 slash 08 slash 2021. So this is how you can go for your date cell. Okay. Similarly, what you can do is, even if I want to use slash, so you can go for slash. And if any settings are there, by default settings will be there in your Excel sheet. So as per that, the date will appear. Normally, as we live in India, so we need to use this particular type of settings, that is what we need, uh, month, first day, then month and then year. So this is the thing we need to use. So यहाँ पे आप देख सकते हो, though I am using a slash, but still the date is appearing with the help of that dash. And if you want to add time also, so how you can implement a time. So for time, keep in mind the format is, that is about hour, minutes and second. So HH, mm, SS, and उसको separate करने के लिए we need to use colons. So if I want to show you a time, say currently say 8:25 or 8:30 का timing है, so how I can show that particular timing? So just I will type 23082021, okay, and then I will go on extending that particular date with the help of time, that is say 08 colon 30, then colon and 00. So this will indicate the date and time format. Okay, so now you can see. So this is how I can insert a date as well as time in a single cell. Now you can see here the text which we have typed earlier, it is having a left justification. Similarly, for numbers, as you can see, numbers as well as for date and time, this particular data types is having that right justification. So यहाँ तक हमने last lecture में किया था, I guess so. As you can see, even we can do number of calculations on date also. So just you need to use that formula that is about the subtraction. So just they have given one example, that is if you want to find out how many days are there, or in particular range of the dates, so that particular thing also you can find out with the help of subtraction sign. So they have given the example, that is date 1999, comma 5, comma 15 minus date 1999, comma 5, comma 10. So the basic meaning of this particular thing is what? That is, we need to find out the difference between these two dates. So first date is what? That is 10th May, and second one is 15th May. So how many days are there? So that is what the answer will be given in your cell, whatever cell you are referring. So in that reference area, you will be getting that answer. So just I will show you how you can do that. So for that we are going to use this formula tab. As you can see, ये ऊपर जो दिख रहा है f of x, that is function वाला जो आपको टेक्स्ट बॉक्स दिख रहा है, वहां पे you need to type the formula, and how you are going to supposed to type that formula, that is date. ये देखो डेट का फंक्शन यहाँ पे डायरेक्टली आ रहा है. जैसे ही आप यहाँ पे टाइप करोगे, वट एवर इनबिल्ट फंक्शंस आर देयर, those particular functions will appear in the IntelliSense. So just you can see here date. So what it will return? It will return the number that represents the date in Microsoft Excel, date time code. So we need to provide that particular part correctly. अब देखो, डेट का फंक्शन दिया है, उसी के अंदर they have given the arguments such as how you should give the date to this particular function area. So it should be in the format of year, comma month, comma day. Okay, so just we will check it out. So 2021 is my year, comma, say if I want to find out, say 09, I will put month, okay, and comma, I will put up say 15. So the meaning of this particular statement is what? That is 15th September I have inserted. Okay, now minus, now I will check out today's date. So just I will type again date. Oh, just wait. Okay, so यहाँ पे हम टाइप करेंगे डेट. ओके, ये डेट लिया, डेट, एंड यहाँ पे अगेन आई विल एंटर वन ईयर 2021, करंट डेट डाल देंगे हम लोग, सो 23 एंड okay. So this is how you can insert a formula. Now this is regarding the date. Same goes for your calculation, so basic calculation whatever you need to do, so that calculation you can find out. Okay, just the thing is, just wait. Okay, some problem is there, I don't know what. Okay, just let me go to that particular part. Okay, so it should appear like this, as you can see on the screen. In MS Excel, for Windows, days are numbered from 1st January 1900. So as you can see, the serial number for the date and time is as follows. 1 जनवरी के लिए 1, 2 जनवरी के लिए 2, 31 के लिए 31 we use. Now 1 Feb 1900 के लिए 32 and so on. So this is the serial numbers are basically by default provided by the MS Excel. Okay, even they have shown some of the time frequencies or time ranges also. As you can see, for 1st Jan 1900, serial number is 1 and time is 12 a.m. And the serial number for time is what? That is dot 00. For 3 a.m., the serial number is dot 125. For 6 a.m., dot 25. 9 a.m., dot 375. 12 p.m., that is dot 5, that is 50. So it will be in terms of percentage, I guess. Okay. For 3 p.m., 0.625, 6 p.m., 0.75 and so on. So ऐसे यहाँ पे serial numbers भी आप use कर सकते हो for representing a particular date and time. Even apart from the date, if you want to do some of the basic calculations, you can go for say 23 minus say 20. ये भी आप अगर आप करोगे, नाउ यू कैन सी यहाँ पे देखो आंसर आ गया है 3. ओके, एंड वी हैव यूज दिस पर्टिकुलर फॉर्मूला. That is just whatever calculations you need to do, that particular calculation you can easily do perform in this particular formula tab. Okay. Now, basically, from your commerce background, what you need to do? You need to do multiple calculations. So those calculations, that is regarding say bank account calculations or transactions, whatever we do. So for that reason, basically, you need to learn this particular software. Okay. We will explore more about this formula section in next chapter, जहाँ पे multiple different formulas are available, and those particular formulas you can very much implement using that formula tab. As you can see on the screen, formulas. So what exactly formula is? So whenever you are going to use MS Excel, worksheet formulas always starts with an equal to sign. Keep in mind, or you can go for the plus sign also. Now the answer of that particular formula will always be displayed in the cell whereas the formula is displayed. Okay, so just the thing is, whatever cell you are going to select, just keep in mind this one. Now here I will type, देखो formula का start हमेशा आपको करना है with the help of equal to sign. This particular part you need to keep in mind. Okay, now apart from that, whatever formula you are going to write, so for example I am writing here 100 plus 100. Okay, so this is my formula. Now once you press the enter key, you will find out that the selected cell will give you the output. So the formula tab is only used to provide the formula for a selected cell, and whatever output will be there, that particular output will be shown in the given cell. So like this, I'm now entering, I'm pressing the enter key. So now you can see here the answer is there, that is about the 200. Even not only subtraction and addition, you can do multiplication and division also. So it will be like, just I will show you, just what we will do today is I will show you one single part. Just I need to close this, and we will create one table. Okay, so how to go for that? How to create a table? Now, as you can see, अगर मुझे एक टेबल बनाना है, ठीक है? So what I will do is, how many number of rows and columns you want, that particular part you can select later also. So just I am giving some of the column names, say serial number. रैंडमली मैं कुछ बना रहा हूँ. ओके, देन चलो नेम ऑफ द स्टूडेंट. सो दीज आर माय कॉलम नेम्स, आई एम जस्ट गिविंग इट. देन चलो हम लोग ना यहाँ पे मार्क्स पुटअप करते हैं. सो चलो मैथ्स के मार्क्स. ओके, देन चलो और कौन सा सब्जेक्ट, चलो साइंस लेते हैं. देन वी विल टेक, और क्या ले सकते हैं, चलो हिस्ट्री. Okay, and one more is there, say English. So this is how you can create some of the columns. So as whatever you need as per your requirement, you just need to, just second. Okay, so now you can see here. So I have created one table. Okay, and now in this particular table, we need to just give some of the values. Now, say I am going to put up say four values. So I will select this, and with the help of this tab I will give the borders. Just say we need to select all borders. So now you can see one table is there. Okay, now just you need to give some of the serial number, that is 1 2. Now you know no need to type all these particular serial numbers in sequence. What you need to do is जैसे मैंने आपको पहले ही दिखाया है, just you need to select both the columns, and ये जो प्लस सिंबल है ना, इसको ड्रैग करना है नीचे तक, जहां तक आपको वो सीक्वेंसिंग ऑर्डर चाहिए। तो जस्ट यू कैन सी अपने आप ये जनरेट हो जाएगा। देन फॉर द नेम, नेम के लिए जस्ट रैंडमली आई विल गिव सम ऑफ द नेम, से माय नेम इज देयर, देन ए बी सी, ओके, देन एक्स वाई जेड, देन just random some random things I am typing. You can just go and do that particular part. Now here, now we are what we are doing here, just we will find out the percentage. Okay, now the thing is multiple formulas are there available. Okay, just you need to go to this particular tab, and here you will get multiple functions, inbuilt functions, whatever inbuilt functions are there. So just if you want to find out some of the mathematical functions, you can just click on this and you can find out multiple functions are there. This particular part we are going to study in 7th chapter. Okay, so don't worry about it. So whatever functions here they have given, those particular functions you can directly use. Okay, so sum is there, then even some of the scientific functions are also there, subtotal is there, aggregate function is there. So these many functions are available. Even here you can see some of the statistical based functions are there. That is, if you want to count a particular how many particulars are there. So count function is there. If you want to find out average, then average function is there. And this particular statistical tab basically we use for analysis purpose. Okay, so that particular part also you can go and use from this function library. Even you can see if higher level some of the functions or formulas if you want to use, you can go for this engineering, then cube, then information. So multiple things are available. The thing is how effectively you are using this particular part, and the second thing is what are the requirements. So as per your requirement you need to use those particular things. Okay, so now basically what I will do is just I will enter some of the random marks. Okay, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, okay, and 90. I am entering just some of the random marks, and यही सब मैं copy paste कर रहा हूँ अभी to save the time. Just, just, just a second. So simply, just you need to copy, and then you need to paste everything. So just इसको एक बार copy कर लो, Control C, and then जहाँ पे आपको paste करना है, keep on pasting. Okay. So these are the some of the important techniques you can learn. एंड यहाँ पे मैं फाइनल कॉलम बना रहा हूँ, दैट इज अबाउट द टोटल। ओके, सो अभी मुझे क्या करना है, हर स्टूडेंट का मुझे टोटल फाइंड आउट करना है। सो व्हाट आई कैन डू इज आई कैन जस्ट गो टू दिस टोटल टैब। अब यहाँ पे एक ऑलरेडी फंक्शन आपके पास अवेलेबल है होम टैब में, दैट इज अबाउट ऑटो सम। ओके, नाउ wherever you want to use the formula, just make sure before implementing any formula, what you need to do, you need to select the cell. So I am selecting this particular cell, and here either some of the inbuilt functions you can directly use, or what you can do, you can create your own formula also. So here what I need to do, I need to find out the total of which columns, that is I, that is maths, then science, then history and English. And these particular columns are represented in the Excel by I, J, K, L. Okay, so here I can even just I will show you okay, how to use the inbuilt function. So I will just click on auto sum, and here now you can see the range is selected. If you want to select another range, you can go for that particular part. Otherwise, directly If you click on that auto sum, by default it will give you some of the options that is about the cell range. So here the needed cell range is there, that is math, science, history and English. Four subjects are already selected, and now you can see I have used inbuilt function, so they have just given the formula that is equal to sum I15 colon L15. तो इसका मतलब क्या हुआ, I एंड 15, सो I कॉलम एंड 15 रो पे क्या है 40, J कॉलम पे क्या है K पे सेम एंड L पे सेम. Okay, so we have provided the range that is from I column to L column. Whatever numbers are there, we need to just sum up that particular numbers. So this is how you can just use a by default function, or else you can create your own function. So we will see how to create the own functions or own formulas also. So as you can see, just you need to now press the enter key. After entering, now you can see 160, the automatic sum is available. Now the same formula you need to apply for rest of the cells. So what you need to do, just go to that 160 का cell, एंड यहाँ पे ये देखो प्लस जो सिंबल आता है, इसको ड्रैग करो नीचे तक, तो ये जो आपका फॉर्मूला है वो फॉर्मूला सब सेल्स पे क्या हो जाएगा, एप्लीकेबल हो जाएगा. नाउ यू कैन सी. Yes. So this is how you can do the totaling using some of the inbuilt functions. Even if I want to add, say, I want to add one more thing, that is a percentage. अब percentage आपको कैसे calculate करना है? So for that you need to first, जैसे मैंने आपको बताया, first you need to select the cell in which you need to you want the output. Okay. So basically what we want, say ये जो एग्जाम है कितने सब्जेक्ट्स है टोटल, मैथ, साइंस, हिस्ट्री, इंग्लिश. सो टोटल 4 सब्जेक्ट्स आर देयर, एंड 4 सब्जेक्ट्स का हम लोग डिसाइड करते हैं, चलो ये है आउट ऑफ 400. सो हियर नाउ आई विल टाइप माय ओन फॉर्मूला. सो फॉर्मूला का हमेशा स्टार्ट होता है कहाँ से, इक्वल टू. ओके, इक्वल टू, देन व्हाट आई वांट, सो आई वांट दिस पर्टिकुलर, ये टोटल में जो भी है ना यहाँ पे वैल्यू, इसको मुझे डिवाइड करना है विद द 400 एंड उसको मल्टीप्लाई करना है 100. दिस इज द फॉर्मूला विच वी यूज फॉर परसेंटेज, कैलकुलेटिंग अ परसेंटेज. सो व्हाट आई विल डू, आई विल सिलेक्ट दिस. ये देखो, जैसे ही आप सिलेक्ट करोगे तो यू विल गेट दैट पर्टिकुलर सेल का एड्रेस, दैट इज M15. ओके, just the thing is what I will do is just sec. Okay, so M15 and I will provide the brackets. So M15, okay, divided by, we know that we need to divide it by 400, तो इसको मैंने क्लोज कर दिया, and now we need to multiply it with 100. So for multiplication we use asterisk symbol and then 100. So this is my formula. Now the thing is to implement a formula, to use this particular, to do carry out some of the calculations, the thing is you should know basic formulas. You need to do you need to know how to do the calculations. So some basic formulas you need to first learn, you need to know those particular formulas. Okay, even for your interest from BCom, you are from BCom side, commerce side, so what you will be required, that is if you want to perform some of the account transactions, then in account transaction we all know that is you need to sometimes you need to calculate say GST, you need to calculate say interest rate and so on. So that particular part you need to learn. वो formulas जो होते हैं वो formulas आपको मालूम होने चाहिए. Okay, now after entering this percentage formula, I will just press the enter key, and now you can see how many percentage are there, that is 40%. Now same formula I want to implement throughout the cells जो भी अवेलेबल है. जस्ट आई विल गो देयर, प्लस सिंबल पे जाऊंगा एंड इसको ट्रैक करूंगा, एंड नाउ यू कैन सी दिस इज हाउ वी कैन कैलकुलेट द परसेंटेज. सो these are the percentage which we have carried out using the formula. So I hope how to use the formulas and how to use those cell range and cell addresses for implementing a particular formula, I think आपको ये समझा रहेगा. Yes, just give me the confirmation.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now next one, that is about yes, ये भी हमने किया है, that is if you want to edit a particular spreadsheet, so what you need to do, find replace facilities you can use delete and insert, कट पेस्ट कॉपी पेस्ट ये आप यूज कर सकते हो. So these are the different options available or facilities available for editing a particular spreadsheet. Obviously, by using find and replace, what you can do, you can find out a particular thing which you need to replace with some another text. So that particular part we have seen in Word also. Okay, just remember, I have given you an example that is about Three Idiot. Okay, so in that movie that Chamatkar and all, so that particular part you all know. So you can do that in one go also. Just you need to find out a particular character or a text which you need to replace with another text. So in entire document, in entire that worksheet, it will be implemented just on a single click. Okay. Similarly, the next option available is that is about the insert and delete. So whatever rows and columns you are using, you can directly insert that particular column. You can directly delete entire column or row by selecting the entire column and rows. So just you can see, I will show you if this particular column, I want to delete this entire column. So just right click करना है and delete पे आप click कर सकते हो. Now you can see entire column is deleted. Now here total 6 rows are there. So if I want to entirely delete this particular thing, so what I can do, just I will click right click and delete option. If you want to insert something, you can even insert. If you want to insert rows, just I will show you this one, insert. Dekho. If I want to insert the row, I can insert it. So these are also options available in your Excel. Then cut and copy paste. This particular thing you all know how to cut paste or how to copy paste. Control C, Control V. ये जो शॉर्टकट कीज है उनका भी आप यूज करते हो. इवन F2 is standardly used for editing a particular cell. So to edit a contents of the cell, first click on that particular cell and then press F2 key from the keyboard and then make necessary correction. Now always there is no need to use there is no need to go for the keyboards because if you have the mouse you can directly select. क्योंकि देखो we all know that in one single worksheet, okay, multiple number of rows and columns are available. Now what if you are using or if you are trying to select a particular thing. So for example, this 320. Okay, so this particular cell I want to select, and if our cell is this one selected, so what you need to do, you need to keep on tabbing, you need to keep on pressing the keys on the keyboard, and then you will come to that cell. So instead you can go for the mouse directly, whatever you want to use, just उसको select करो, double click कर दो, and you will be able to edit that particular part. ओके, सो यहाँ पे आप देख सकते हो, अभी मैं अगर कुछ एडिट भी करूँगा, जस्ट आई विल शो यू एंड नो नीड टू जस्ट डबल क्लिक ऑल्सो. इंस्टेड ऑफ 50 आई वांट हियर 60. सो जस्ट चेक, ये देखो जहाँ यहाँ पे मैंने ऑलरेडी फॉर्मूला लगा दिया है, एंड बिकॉज ऑफ दैट यहाँ पे जो भी आप चेंजेस करोगे ना अपने आप यहाँ पे आगे भी चेंजेस होने वाले हैं. चलो यहाँ पे मैं 75 कर देता हूँ. टैब की का यूज़ करके आई कैन इवन do some of the insertions, and whatever you will insert, as per that you will find out the percentages keep on changing, even totaling is also keeps on changing. So this is how you can use the Excel sheet for formatting reason. Range names, the repetitive things are there. So range is we have seen whatever cells you are going to select. So to use that particular cell and to use number of cells together, we need a range. And a range, how to calculate or how to find out the range. So now you can see, if I just want to find out the marks obtained by say ABC. So how, what you will do, just you will select the first one, and then you need to drag that particular to the last column. So this is how I have selected this particular part. Now अब यहाँ पे starting part कौन सा है, that is H16, and end part कौन सा है, that is L16. So H16 to L16 is my selected range of cell. Okay, so that is how you can go for. Just I will show you again. So चलो यहाँ पे मैंने चार ही यूज किया है, that is H16 to K16. and this is how we can denote a particular range of the cell. Okay, so these are some of the basics you should know while working on Excel sheet. Multiple operators we can use. I have told you earlier, that is for the calculation purpose. Whenever you want to implement a formula using formula tab, multiple operators we can use. Some of the operators are, you can see, arithmetic operators are available, in which you can use plus, minus, asterisk, slash. Percentage is also there. Directly you can calculate the percentage. And then last one is, that is about the caret, that is about the exponential. So ये exponential क्या है, that is square, cube. ये अगर आपको करना है, so that particular thing you can directly do using this operator. Okay, so operators are the thing which is used. It is basically a symbol which we use for calculation. So plus obviously addition के लिए use करेंगे, minus for subtraction, asterisk we use for multiplication, division के लिए we use slash. Okay, then percentage के लिए percentage symbol is available, and this caret symbol, last one, as you can see, this will be used to denote the exponential, that is square, cube and so on. तो that is number raised to power. तो जो भी पावर आपको देना है तो वो आप कर सकते हो. As you can see, some of the examples also they have given. This is about the arithmetic operator. The next one is comparison operator. It is also known as a relational operator. So basic operators you can see. The first one is equal to sign. Okay, then greater than, less than, greater than equal to, less than equal to, and then the last one, that is not equal to. So for that we use two tags. Okay, so that less than and greater than है ना, उनको combinedly आप use करते हो. So this is how you can use some of the operators also. Even some text operators are also there. That is, we use this ampersand symbol, that is and का symbol जो दिख रहा है आपको, इसको बोला जाता है टेक्निकल लैंग्वेज में ampersand. So ये ampersand जो है, इसको हम यूज करते हैं to concatenate two text values. Now what do you mean by concatenate? That is joining or merging of two text, combining basically. So if you want to join two text values, then you can go for this and operator. ये जो and का symbol दिख रहा है, उसको technically आप बोलोगे ampersand. Okay, so example they have shown, that is equal to, uh, as you can see, this is the text, so they have put up that text in double quote. So sun, ampersand and set, and result देखो इसका क्या आएगा, दोनों को merge किया जाएगा, combine किया जाएगा, and you will get that sunset. Okay, similarly next operator is there, that is about the reference. We have seen this part. So if you want to find out the cell range, so range operator is colon. Range को denote करने के लिए basically we use colon, then comma to combine the ranges. Multiple, if you want to combine multiple ranges on single Excel sheet, then you can go for this particular operator, that is union operator. Okay, then next one, I guess okay, यहाँ पे खत्म हो गया है. So in this chapter what you need to learn, पहले तो वो हम लोग देख लेते हैं आपको क्या क्या करना है. क्योंकि theoretical point of view, this particular chapter is very very important from your exam point of view I am talking about. So what you need to learn here, yes, some of the basics of Excel, that particular thing you should know. Okay, what is Microsoft Excel, why we use MS Excel. So basically the basic purpose of this Excel is what, to carry out some of the calculations, to have the visualization feature, that is through the graphs. Even you can do analysis part also using this MS Excel. Okay, then next one, you need to know about some of the important concepts which we use in Microsoft Excel, that is what is cell, column, rows, worksheets, workbook क्या होता है, how to denote a cell address, what are the cell range, how we can use that particular cell range. You can see, to denote a cell range we are using colon symbol. Okay, that is one of the operator, colon operator. Then how to use that range for doing the calculation. Then next one is that find and go to tab, how we can use that particular thing. Next one, some of the important concepts regarding data. So keep in mind, this question can comes, that is what exactly a data is. So data, four types के data आप यहाँ पे use कर सकते हो Excel में, either text, numbers, date time, and some of the formulas you can go for. Okay, so what exactly a text is, उसका justification क्या होता है, ये आपको याद रखना है, numbers, date time, and so on. Similarly, formulas, how we can implement the formula. Just now we have seen one demonstration of formula. So this is how we need to use the formulas. Just keep in mind, whenever we are writing a formula, keep in mind it always starts with an equal to symbol or plus sign. ठीक है? So this is how you can use the formula. Now everything whatever you are learning here is implemented. Whenever you want to implement this particular thing, first check out the requirement. So what you need to do. Okay, ऐसे नहीं है कि अभी मैंने जो आपको दिखाया वो किसका था, से अगर मुझे टोटल या परसेंटेज वगैरह फाइंड आउट करना है तो इफ जैसे मैंने आपको बताया कि यू डू मल्टीपल कैलकुलेशंस, दैट इज इन कॉमर्स. इफ यू वांट टू डू दैट टैली और बैंकिंग का कुछ अगर आपको करना है, तो बैंकिंग में बहुत सारे अलग अलग ट्रांजेक्शन्स होते हैं. सो एज पर दोज ट्रांजेक्शन्स, फर्स्ट थिंग इज यू नीड टू फर्स्ट क्रिएट द डेटा. Okay, the table creation is the most important part of the excel. After creating a table, I will just show you. देखो, टेबल क्रिएट नहीं करोगे ना तो टेबल के बिना आप कुछ नहीं कर पाओगे. Now the thing is, I have here some of the just just I will delete the rows जो required नहीं है उनको मैं delete कर देता हूँ. Now you can see, now here I have this particular option available. Yes, just the thing. Okay. So now you can see here I have a table. Now इसको भी अगर आपको टेबल में कन्वर्ट, टेबल मीन्स जस्ट ज्वाइन करना है, तो यू कैन गो फॉर दैट ऑल बॉर्डर्स, तो उसको बॉर्डर आप दे सकते हो. नाउ हियर, until and unless you have the table, you cannot do anything. Now if you want to create a graph or chart, so what you need to do, आपको सिलेक्शन करना पड़ेगा डेटा का. सो वॉट एवर डेटा यू हैव इंसर्टेड, उसी के ऊपर आप चार्ट बना सकते हो. ओके, सो जस्ट अभी यहाँ पे मैं एक चार्ट बना रहा हूँ. ओके, यस, एंड आई विल गो टू दैट पर्टिकुलर थिंग, से डेटा, इंसर्ट चार्ट. चार्ट पे जाऊंगा मैं. यस, आई विल गो हियर. recommended charts are given, but what we can do is हम चार्ट्स यहाँ से सिलेक्ट करेंगे. ओके, सो whatever charts are there, multiple types are available. If you want to use a pie chart, now you can see, just click on OK. ये देखो, chart is there. Okay, so this is how you can create your chart. But the thing is, for that you need a particular, what we can say, a table. आपको डेटा चाहिए. एक मिनट है गाइज. I lost network connection, I guess, and because of that ये नहीं दिख रहा है. ठीक है, anyways, we are now ending the lecture anyhow. Okay, because sixth chapter is completed. You can, what you can do, इसको मैं अपलोड कर दूंगा गूगल क्लासरूम पे. 2-3 दिन का टाइम दो मुझे, उसके बाद में ये सब सेकेंड यूनिट के जो भी इम्पोर्टेंट, आई डोंट थिंक सेकेंड यूनिट का मैंने कुछ अपलोड किया है क्या गूगल क्लासरूम पे. कैन एनीवन टेल? Yes. Have you all joined the Google Classroom? Hello guys, I have some network problem. I guess I'm audible to you all. Yes. Yes, am I audible? Okay, so I have. So what you can do, guys, you can just leave. Okay. Don't worry about the attendance. I will take the.